Have you ever noticed, there's always that one guy? The one who doesn't chase women. The one who doesn't chase attention. Yet somehow, every woman is drawn to him. Even your crush can't look away. Although he walks into a room quietly, people feel it. Not because he's trying to impress, but because he's the only one not trying. Deep down, everyone senses the power of his energy. And that is what makes him dangerous and magnetic. Maybe you want that charisma too. Maybe you want women chasing you. But here's the truth, you never built it. Then stay with me until the end of this video, and you'll understand exactly why people chase charismatic men, what you're missing, and how to start growing your own magnetic aura. Most men keep chasing because deep down, they're scared of being forgotten. They believe that if they stop trying, people will stop caring. But here's the twist, the real high-value man does the exact opposite. He doesn't chase anyone. He makes others fear losing him. When you chase, you send out one clear message without even realizing it. Your approval decides how valuable I am. And once people sense that, they stop respecting you. Because nothing kills attraction faster than desperation. Now, imagine what happens when you stop chasing, when you go silent, when you simply focus on your own world instead of constantly trying to fit into someone else's. That silence suddenly turns into your most powerful weapon. It makes people curious. They start asking themselves, why isn't he trying like everyone else? What makes him so calm? That curiosity is where attraction begins. It's the first spark of emotional tension. They start thinking about you when you're not around. They start wanting your attention more because you're not giving it away easily. And once curiosity enters their mind, something deeper begins to grow, emotional dependency. They want to figure you out, to feel noticed by you again. That's when the power dynamic changes completely. Now, the question is, how do you keep that emotional pull growing without saying a word? Let's talk about that next. Here's a dark but powerful truth. People never value what's always available. They only value what feels rare. It's not just about love or attraction. It's true in almost every part of life. The more people can easily have you, the less they appreciate you. When you stop running after validation, something amazing happens. Your attention suddenly becomes valuable. It turns into a kind of currency. Every time you don't reply too quickly, every compliment you don't give, every moment you choose silence over approval, your value quietly rises in their mind. They start realizing, wait, his attention isn't easy to get anymore. And that's when curiosity turns into desire. Because people always chase what they can't easily reach. Now, this doesn't mean you become arrogant or cold. It's not about ego, it's about awareness. You're simply learning to protect your energy. You're teaching the world one silent rule. If you want my time and attention, you have to earn it. This is the mindset shift that separates a man who is ignored from an unforgettable man. It's how you make people see you as a prize, not an option. But here's the next question. How do you stay calm and confident when others try to test your energy or make you react? Because this is where real power begins. Let's go deeper into that next. Indifference isn't about being cold. It's about control. It's the quiet confidence that says, I don't need to chase you to prove my worth. And that's rare, because most people are addicted to reacting. But the man who can stay calm, who can walk away without fear, becomes the one everyone fears losing. Why does this work? Because it's unpredictable. And the human mind hates unpredictability. We crave stability, especially in relationships. We want to know how someone feels about us, how they'll react, and what will happen next. But when someone doesn't play by those rules, when you can't read their emotions, it creates tension. That tension is powerful. It's not negative, it's magnetic. It makes people curious. It makes them wonder what you're thinking, whether you care, and whether they matter to you. And the more they wonder, the more they get hooked. Soon, they're replaying conversations in their mind, analyzing every word you said, every glance you gave, every silence you left behind. That's how indifference becomes influence, not through force, but through psychological tension. And once you master that tension, people start chasing your calm energy instead of your attention. But here's the deeper question. How can you use that energy to make your presence unforgettable, even when you're not around? That's where the secret of dark charisma truly begins. Charismatic men understand something most people don't. Attraction isn't built through effort. It's built through energy control. It's not about what you do to impress others, but about how you manage your presence. When you speak less, your words start to carry more weight. When you hold eye contact a little longer than usual, people begin to feel your confidence. And when you don't rush to fill every silence, that silence becomes your stage. It makes others lean in, waiting for your next move. The magic happens in what you don't reveal. Because when you stay calm and mysterious, people start filling in the blanks themselves. They project meaning onto you. They imagine depth. They imagine power. They imagine confidence. You stop being just another person, and you become a puzzle their mind wants to solve. And here's the fascinating part. Mystery feeds attraction. The fewer people who know about you, the more they think about you. Their imagination does the work for you. That's the dark charisma loop. The more you hold back, the more others get drawn in. You control attention not by chasing it, but by earning silence and presence. Now the real question is, How can you make this silent power so natural that it becomes who you are? Because that's where true dominance and real magnetism begins. Every truly dominant man carries one silent truth inside him: I am complete, with or without you. That single belief changes everything, because when you no longer depend on others to feel worthy, you stop chasing, and people start chasing you. It's not about money, looks, or fame. Those things can attract attention for a moment, but they don't create real power. Real power comes from what's called energetic sovereignty, the calm confidence of knowing who you are, even when everything around you is uncertain. When others lose control, you hold your ground. When someone tries to trigger you, you don't react, you observe. That emotional steadiness makes people respect you, and sometimes even fear losing you, because they realize you don't need them to be okay. That calm energy is rare. It's quiet, yet it dominates every space it enters. It's not loud confidence, it's silent dominance, power disguised as peace. The kind that doesn't need to prove anything, yet everyone feels it. And when you master that calm presence, something interesting happens. People start adjusting themselves to your energy instead of you adjusting to theirs. That's when you stop being influenced and start becoming the influence. So how do you make this energy stay with you even when you're alone? How do you make silence itself your charisma? Here's the haunting truth about charisma: the man who doesn't chase becomes the chase. Because human nature is strange. We don't fall for the ones who want us. We fall for the ones we can't completely figure out. When you stop seeking approval, you become unpredictable. When you stop explaining yourself, people start imagining who you are. And that imagination is where fascination lives. The most magnetic men don't beg for attention. They command it without words. They move with purpose, speak with calmness, and disappear before anyone gets too comfortable. That mystery makes them unforgettable. You see, charisma isn't about being loud, funny, or perfect. It's about creating emotional tension, the kind that makes people feel something around you. Sometimes they admire you, sometimes they fear losing you, but they never forget you. That's the power of a man who's complete within himself. His silence speaks louder than noise. His absence feels heavier than other people's presence. And once you learn to carry that kind of energy, everything changes. People chase your calm, they crave your validation, and they start orbiting around your silence. So remember this: you don't have to chase attention to become magnetic. You just have to master your energy. Because when you stop chasing, the world turns to see who's walking away. Now the only question is, will you become that man? In that case, you probably need more knowledge about charisma. So hit that subscribe button and press the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.